where spiritual insight meets the right moment in time. I am so glad you are here today. I do not believe in accidents, and you should not either. If you found this video, there is something from heaven that you need to hear. Today, your angels want you to know a truth that will change how you look at the days ahead. There is a shift happening around you right now. It is quiet and hidden from human eyes, but heaven is moving the pieces into place. Before we start this special message, if you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss when heaven has something important to share with you. Your presence here means everything, and your angels have been trying to get this message to you for weeks now. Right now, in this very moment, there is a man whose heart beats differently when he thinks of you. His soul knows yours in a way that goes beyond logic and beyond the physical world. But there is something difficult, something that makes your heart ache when you think about it. He has another woman in his life, and you have been carrying this weight, wondering why the universe would allow such a deep bond to exist under these conditions. Your angels want you to know that they see your tears, they feel your confusion, and today they are here to show what is really happening behind the scenes. If you are ready to receive this divine message, type "I am ready" in the comments below. Let heaven know you are listening. The truth is, dear one, that love does not always show up in perfect packages tied with neat bows. Sometimes it comes to teach us, to change us, and to show us parts of ourselves we never knew were there. This man, the one whose energy you feel even when he is miles away, loves you in ways he does not even fully understand yet. His soul made a promise to yours long before either of you took your first breath in this life. But promises do not always mean being together right away. Sometimes they mean lessons that get you both ready for something bigger. Let me share with you what your angels are showing me right now. They are showing a vision of two paths that started from the same place but had to go different ways, to get different experiences, different wisdom, and different healing. You and this man started from the same divine spark, but life took you on different journeys. He ended up where he is now, with duties and ties that seem to block the path between you. But heaven wants you to understand something deep today. The other woman in his life is not your enemy. She is not a wall placed there to hurt you. She is a soul on her own journey, and her presence in his life has a purpose that goes beyond what human eyes can see. Your angels are whispering to me that this man thinks about you more than you know. When he wakes up in the morning, there is a moment, just a short moment before his daily chores fill his mind, where his first thought is of you. He wonders how you slept, if you dreamed, and if you are happy. He carries your energy with him like an invisible thread connecting his heart to yours, but he also carries guilt, confusion, and a sense of duty that is very heavy on his shoulders. He is torn between what his soul knows to be true and what his current life asks of him. The spiritual world wants you to know that this situation is not a punishment. You have not done anything wrong to deserve this hard situation. In fact, this experience is making you into someone amazing. Every moment of waiting, every tear you have shed, and every prayer you have whispered in the dark is turning you into a light of pure love. You are learning to love without needing to own someone, to care without control, and to hold space for someone without asking them to fill yours in return. These are not easy lessons, dear one, but they are holy. Right now, if this message feels true to your soul, I want you to do something for me. Take a deep breath and type, "I trust the divine plan," in the comments. Let your angels know that despite the pain and the confusion, you are willing to trust that there is a higher purpose at work here. Your faith in this moment is more powerful than you realize. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. This man's soul chose to be born with these exact problems, not to hurt you, but to push both of you toward your highest growth. The other woman in his life represents his karma, his unfinished business, and his earthly lessons that must be finished. She is teaching him about commitment, about duty, and about the difference between just staying and having a real soul connection. Without her being there, he would never fully value the depth of what he feels for you. It is through the contrast that he is beginning to understand what real love actually feels like. Your angels want me to share this with you because they see you doubting your worth. You wonder sometimes if you were more beautiful, more successful, or more of something. Would he choose you? Let me stop you right there, precious soul. This has nothing to do with your worth. You are already perfect as you are, and already whole as you grow. This man sees your light. He feels your essence, and it both excites and scares him. You represent a love so pure and so life-changing that accepting it fully would mean letting go of everything he thought he knew about himself and his life. The Bible tells us in Ecclesiastes 3:1, "To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven." Your angels want you to understand that right now you are in a season of getting ready, not a season of punishment. This time of being apart, this period of loving from a distance, is preparing both of your souls for something wonderful. You are being made pure like gold in a fire. And though the heat feels too much sometimes, what comes out will be pure and unbreakable. I need to share something important with you about the energy between you and this man. When two souls have the kind of bond you share, it creates ripples throughout the universe. Your love for each other, even in its current hard form, is actually healing old family wounds in both of your lines. The pain you feel is not just your own. It is the gathered sadness of many people before you who loved but could not be together, who gave up their happiness for duty, and who chose what they had to do over what they truly felt. You and this man are breaking those old habits simply by knowing the truth of your bond. Even if you cannot act on it fully right now, the other woman in his life is also playing a holy role. It is hard to hear this with kindness, but she is holding space for him while he wakes up to his truth. She represents his past and what is familiar. You represent his future, his growth, and his jump into the unknown. Right now, he is standing between these two worlds. And the tension is teaching him about his own courage, his own truth, and his own ability to love for real. Your angels want you to send her love, not anger. I know that sounds impossible, but when you can bless her journey, you free yourself from the chains of jealousy. Let me share what this man feels when he thinks of you, because your angels want you to know the truth of his heart. When your name crosses his mind, his entire energy shifts. His guides tell me that he feels you like coming home after a long trip. You feel familiar to him in ways that logic cannot explain. He finds himself wanting to share every small moment with you, every thought, every discovery, and every fear. He does not feel the need to be anyone other than exactly who he is with you, and that both sets him free and scares him. But here is what is happening in his current life. The other woman represents safety to him and a life he understands how to live. He knows his role, he knows what is expected, and he knows how each day will happen. It is not passionate or soul-stirring, but it is known. You represent the divine unknown. With you, he would have to give up control. He would have to give up his old identity and surrender to a love that would change everything about his life. And right now, he is not quite ready for that, though his soul is pushing him closer to that edge every single day. Your angels are showing me that this man has dreams about you. These are not just regular dreams, but visits where your higher selves meet and talk without the walls of the physical world. In these dreams, he tells you everything he cannot say in real life. He shares his love, his frustration with the current situation, and his promise that he is working on becoming the man who can stand in his truth. When he wakes up, he carries a feeling of deep peace and deep sadness. He knows these meetings are real on some level, and they help him get through the days when being apart feels too much. If you are feeling the power of this message, please hit the like button right now. Your help spreads this divine message to others who need to hear it. Type divine timing in the comments if you are willing to trust that everything is happening exactly as it should. Now let me answer something your heart has been wondering. You have asked yourself and the universe, why would holy love include such pain? Why would a bond made in heaven include another person who stands between you? Your angels want you to understand that sometimes the greatest loves need the longest preparation. Think about it this way. If he had been completely free when you met, would either of you have done the inner work you're doing now? Would you have found your own strength, your own power to love without conditions, and your own direct link to the divine? This situation is teaching you to love yourself as much as you love him. It is showing you that your happiness cannot depend on someone else's choices. No matter how deep the bond, you are learning to be whole within yourself while holding space for a love that goes beyond normal understanding. These are high-level spiritual lessons, and not everyone is strong enough to walk this path. The fact that you are here, still standing and still believing, shows the amazing power of your soul. The man you love is going through his own change right now. Every talk with you, even a short one, plants seeds in his mind that are slowly growing into a garden of waking up. He is beginning to question everything he thought he wanted. The old path that seemed so clear now feels too tight. He finds himself dreaming about a different life where he could wake up next to you and love you openly. But he is also dealing with great guilt. He feels he must keep the other woman happy and keep the life they built together. He tells himself he is being a good person by staying. But late at night, he knows he is actually being moved by fear of what people will say, fear of starting over, and fear of how strong he feels about you. Your angels want you to have kindness for his fear, even as you wait for his courage to come out. Here is something very important. The love between you and this man is not meant to be hidden forever. This is not a story of wanting someone and never having them. The universe does not make bonds this strong just to watch them suffer. There is a divine timeline, and certain things must happen before you can be together in the physical world. Both of you have soul tasks that must be finished and old habits that must be let go. The other woman in his life has her own soul journey that is part of this. She is not a victim. She is a part of this with her own lessons to learn. Through this, she is being prepared for her own truth and her own path. When the end of their connection comes, and your angels promise it will be a relief for her too. She will finally be free to find someone who can love her with a whole heart, rather than staying with someone whose heart is split. Your angels show me that this man often compares every moment with her to how he thinks it would be with you. When they talk, he thinks about how you would answer differently. When they are together, he feels the lack of the spark he has with you. This comparison is not fair to her, and he knows it, which makes him feel more guilt. But he cannot help it. Once a soul has felt a divine connection, everything else feels like an echo. I want to tell you about the spiritual side of this. When two souls have a bond like yours, it creates a golden cord. This cord cannot be cut by distance, time, or other people. It exists beyond the physical world and keeps sending energy between your souls no matter what. This is why you can feel his emotions and why you know when he is thinking of you. The cord is always working, always connecting you, and always pulling you back toward each other. The Bible says in Romans 8:28, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God." Your current situation, even with the pain, is working for your good. Every tear is helping your future joy grow. Every moment of wanting him is making you stronger. Every day you choose to trust is building the base for a love that will be unbreakable when it finally shows up fully. Let me tell you what your angels see coming soon. There will be a moment, sooner than you think, when this man will reach a point where he cannot go on. It won't be a big explosion, but a quiet knowing that he cannot live two lives anymore. He will see that by trying not to hurt anyone. He is hurting everyone, including himself. This will give him the courage to have hard talks and make the choice to match his outside life with his inside truth. Your role in this is not just to wait. Your angels want you to live fully, follow your dreams, and find joy on your own. The more you shine and become who you are meant to be, the more you help him find his courage. When he sees you living your truth, it reminds him of what is possible. When he sees you being happy, it shows him that fear does not have to run his life. Right now, I want you to do something powerful. If you believe that divine love always finds a way, type "Love wins" in the comments. Let the universe know you are standing in faith. The other woman feels that something has shifted. Even if she does not fully understand it, she feels the distance growing. She notices he is distracted and quiet. Part of her knows his heart has already left. This creates its own tension, pushing them both toward the end of their time together. Your angels want you to know that this man prays about you. He might not call it prayer, but in his quiet moments, he sends thoughts to the universe about you. He asks for signs, for courage, and for forgiveness for the pain his waiting causes. These prayers are heard and are being answered in ways you will see soon. This situation is not just about the two of you. Your love story is helping the world. By keeping your love pure while things are hard, you are helping to heal the world's wounds about love and separation. Every time you choose faith over doubt, you are raising the energy for everyone. You are a lighthouse for others who are learning to believe in love despite problems. The man you love feels this too. He knows what is between you is not ordinary. He is choosing between two versions of himself. With the other woman, he stays who he has been. With you, he becomes who he is meant to be. This gap is what causes his current stuck feeling, but it is also what will move him toward his truth. Your angels are showing me signs you will get in the coming weeks. You will get a message from him that says more than he meant to say. You will have a dream of being together that feels very real. You will see symbols that mean being together and right timing. These are not just wishes, they are messages to keep your faith strong. Part of the reason for this situation is to teach you that you are worthy even if someone has not chosen you yet. You are not waiting to be picked or in a race with another woman. You are a powerful being having a human experience. Your worth is always there, no matter what he chooses today or tomorrow. The other woman is not your enemy. She is a soul having her own lessons. Feeling angry at her just takes away your own power. When you can wish her well, you become a spiritual master and everything you want comes faster. This man wants to tell you that you have changed him forever. He wants you to know he dreams of a future with you, of a home and growing old together. He wants you to know that leaving his current life is the scariest and most necessary thing he will ever do. He is not staying because he loves her more, but because fear is strong until it isn't. Within the next few months, events will happen that make change natural. It won't be mean, but it will be clear that the current way of living is over for everyone. The other woman will start to realize she also deserves someone whose whole heart is hers. This will allow for a graceful exit for everyone. If this message touches your soul, please share this video with someone who needs it. Type, "I share this light" in the comments. While you wait, keep healing and growing. Every habit you let go of makes you more of a match for what you want. Trust the timing even when it makes no sense. What looks like a delay is actually heaven protecting you. Every part of this is working for your good. Love hopes and endures all things. This does not mean waiting forever, but standing in your truth and worth. This man's love for you is making him a better person, and soon he will be ready to choose you fully. When that happens, be clear about what you need. Your boundaries are an act of self-love. On the nights when it hurts, remember your angels are holding you. The pain is short, but the love is forever. You are stronger than you know, and morning is coming. This man feels a lot of guilt about the pain this situation causes you. He knows you are waiting and hoping, keeping a place in your heart for something he has not been able to give you yet. This guilt sometimes makes him pull away. He does not do this because he loves you less, but because he feels he does not deserve your patience, your faith, or your steady love. He wonders if you would be better off with someone else who could choose you right away, someone without any problems or ties who could love you freely from the start. But then he remembers the special bond you share and the rare quality of it. He knows he could never truly let you go, even if he tried his hardest. Your angels show me that the love between you will one day inspire other people. Once your story moves past this hard chapter, it will become a sign of the power of the right timing and the truth of soul bonds. It will show that real love does find a way. People will look at both of you and see proof that waiting for a real connection is worth it. They will see that choosing love over fear changes everything, and that two souls meant to be together will find their way to each other no matter what stands in the way. Right now, the other woman is starting to feel restless in ways she does not quite understand. She is beginning to want more from her life and is questioning if she is truly happy. She is wondering if there is something else out there for her. These feelings are not coming from a bad place. This is actually her soul's way of getting her ready to be free. Her higher self knows that staying in a relationship with someone whose heart belongs to another is not her best path. She deserves someone who chooses her fully, and on some level, she is starting to see this truth. If you are ready to trust that everything is working out for the good of everyone, type "all is well" in the comments. Let your angels know you are choosing faith over fear and trust over doubt. Your angels also want me to talk about the children involved, if there are any. Children are much stronger and smarter than adults think. They can feel when their parents are not truly happy. They know when love has turned into a duty. Home held together by duty instead of love is not always better for children than two separate homes filled with real happiness. The universe protects innocent souls and makes sure that any changes will serve their best interests too. This man dreams of introducing you to the people who matter to him. He imagines how his friends would love your spirit and how his family would welcome your warmth. He sees how his children would benefit from having you in their lives. He pictures holidays with you, quiet mornings with you, and hard times faced together with you. These are not just daydreams to him. They feel like memories of a future that is trying to happen. Every time he sees these scenes in his mind, he is actually building a path for them to become real. Your bond with this man goes back further than this life. Your souls have done this dance before in different ways and different places. Sometimes you have been together and sometimes apart, but you have always been teaching each other about the different forms of love. This current situation is the result of many lifetimes of learning. You are both very close to breaking patterns that have repeated for hundreds of years. When you finally come together in this life, it will be a victory for your souls that echoes through time. The spiritual world is working hard to set up the changes needed for you to be joined. This is not about forcing anyone to do something they do not want to do. It is about creating chances for everyone to step into their own truth. Signs and unexpected events are being timed to guide everyone toward their most honest paths. Your job is not to try to control or speed up this process, but to trust it and stay true to your own growth. Your angels want you to see how much this has made you grow. You are not the same person you were when this started. You have found strength you did not know you had, and patience you did not know was there. You have learned to love without conditions and to trust without any promises. These traits are not just getting you ready for him, they are getting you ready for a new level of life where you live from love instead of fear in everything you do. The other woman will have her own moment of waking up. It might come from a talk with a friend, a line in a book, or a sudden thought during a normal day. She will realize she has been settling because she was afraid of being alone. She will see she has been holding on to something that stopped being good for her a long time ago. This realization will not be scary. It will feel like a relief. She will feel better finally admitting what her soul has known for a while. This moment is coming sooner than you think. When it arrives, it will make room for everyone to move toward their true paths. I must tell you about divine protection. The reason you and this man are not together yet is not because you are being punished or tested. It is because certain things need to be in place for your bond to grow strong rather than just survive. If you had come together too soon, before he did his inner work, before you knew your own worth, or before the other situation ended naturally, your relationship might have been built on a weak foundation. The universe loves you both too much to let you settle for anything less than the amazing connection you can create together. This man is going through a very hard time of the soul. Everything he thought he knew about himself and love is being questioned. His old self is dying to make room for who he is becoming. This process is painful and confusing for him. Some days he feels strange, wondering how he could think about changing his whole life for what his mind calls a simple attraction, but his soul knows better. His soul knows you are home and truth. The fight between his soul and his mind is creating the pressure that will lead to a breakthrough. Your angels want me to say that there will be a talk between him and the other woman that changes everything. It won't be planned or full of drama. It will happen naturally because they both realize that what they have is not what they truly want anymore. She will admit things she has been afraid to say, and he will finally find the bravery to speak his truth. They will both cry from both sadness and relief. They will see they have been holding each other back. In letting go, they will be giving each other the gift of freedom. If you believe that true love is worth the wait and that your angels are working for you, hit the like button and type, "I believe in divine love," in the comments. Your faith right now is very powerful. As we get to the end of this message,